What's going on, guys? Morning. We're over here strapping up the OG, taking it back to the shop. Once we get this thing loaded up and out of here, I'll update you guys on what happened and all that. Shout out to my cousin, Spanky's Rentals. Alright guys, so Spanky just left. Shout out to my cousin Spanky, always hooking me up and shit. So take it from the top. About a month ago, finally got the OG out. Some of y'all saw on my Instagram, I posted it. So yeah, it was driving fine for 2 hours. We were driving to RF to go get it tuned, and tuning went great. And then he let me drive it, and it struggled a little bit to start, but I didn't think nothing of it. And I took it for a little drive. I didn't get on it just because it was super packed over there, and it's not really my city. I don't want to get pulled over there. The truck's pretty loud. So I ended up just driving back, turned it off, was talking to the tuner, and you know, about to dip out, and the truck was just struggling to start. And you know, no biggie, I didn't really think nothing of it. And I had my wife following me in our daily with my daughter. So, you know, we're driving down, we're about to get on the freeway, and I hit a little bump, and my foot kind of slipped, kind of touched the throttle a little bit, so it kind of jumped up. And once it did that, the truck completely just shut off, and I was just gliding at like 40 miles an hour, just to like this little spot. Luckily there's a spot right there so we can chill. And yeah, it just didn't want to start, and it just, I have no idea what was going on with it at the time. And so I ended up calling Kay, telling him what's going on. Shout out to my boy Kay though, he stayed with me for like 4 hours waiting for the tow truck. It was like 3 or 4 hours. We're trying to fix the problem. We thought it was a starter. Also when we were tuning it, the starter, when we were trying to start it, something was sparking. I'm not sure if it was the flex plate or the starter. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I ended up waiting for like 3 or 4 hours. We couldn't figure out what was going on. Tow trucks were taking forever. Finally got a tow truck at like 11 o'clock at night. And you know, they ended up taking it. It was the day before Truckin' Madness as well. I wanted to take both the trucks. I was thinking at the time it was probably the starter. So we got back to the crib at like maybe I think it was like 12:31 in the morning. Put the truck up right behind me, and me and Charlie ended up we were trying to fix the starter. One of the bolts was just completely fucked on the starter. So it took us like maybe an hour just to change the starter. Shout out to my boy Charlie too. He was with me helping me and shit. We didn't get any sleep that day when we went to Truckin' Madness. But so, you know, we finally got it off, and we tried to start it, and it was about to start, and then it just completely shut off. And then we tried to start it again, nothing. And then it started smoking, which was weird. Like it had like this weird, so we're thinking maybe a ground or something wasn't on right, so we tried to check, nothing, you know. And it was like maybe 3:30 in the morning, 4 in the morning. We just decided to call it quits. Luckily I didn't buy a ticket for Truckin' Madness for the OG, but I did for the boosted truck. So yeah, we ended up maybe sleeping an hour, and then we met up, you know, with Bulls, the rest of the Bulls chapters. And yeah, so then that was that day. And then the next day we're gonna go somewhere, and something just told me to just start it, just to see, you know, maybe it was cold. You know, I was thinking the worst, you know, maybe the motor was blown already or something, but I kind of just wanted to see and make sure. So I ended up starting it. It started right up. Just gonna insert the clip right here. So yeah, guys, that was the that's what I heard when I started it. And I was pretty mad, but I mean, you know, shit happens, you know, when you do this shit that we do, even though I didn't get on it, but it is what it is. I'm not putting the blame towards anybody, you know. I ended up showing Kay that, and yeah, he was just, he couldn't even, he had no words for it. We both had no words. I was like, it doesn't make any sense. It only had like maybe 100 miles on the whole motor. But no pasa nada, guys. Shit happens, you know. You gotta keep doing what you're doing, you know. I love doing this shit, you know, even though it breaks and sometimes I get frustrated. This is, you know, this is my fucking hobby. So, you know, we're gonna fix it. Hopefully we get it soon, real soon. I want to see what that 6.4 does. I want to test it out. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going on right now. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I just barely got on vacation. But yeah, guys, go ahead and you know, share this video, subscribe, like it, comment, leave a comment what you guys want to see. I'm gonna be off for some time, so you know, we'll have some more content for you guys. There is a toy drive coming up with HDST. We're gonna be there, so I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing. Hopefully the OG's there, but who knows. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next one.